Hey everybody, I'm TecToss and welcome back to Let's Play Endless Legend. We're playing the Necrophages on Impossible difficulty, and today is a good day, because today is the day that I finally get what I want. Well, let's take a look first. Yeah, today is the day that I get what I want. I wanted this hero, and I think it's the third time now that I looked through this list and I analyzed every hero and looked at them skills, then didn't have the dust and waited a couple turns, and of course, what do you know? Hero list switched or somebody bought the hero and I just couldn't get the one I wanted. Now I looked for one and he's still available. Like, what? Is it broken? Is thunder gonna come down and strike me? Let's find out. Click that. Oh, I'm nervous. Can I? Oh, I'm nervous. I can actually get the hero I want. It's unreal. Wow. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got a Twi'lek. Nice. They actually do look like Twi'leks. I wish I could zoom in a little bit, but can't. And he's going to be a city manager. That's what he's going to be. Now I'm first going to stick him on Olaran, because they don't have a hero yet. And he's a good city manager, and I do want him to get experience right away. So there's that. And as you can see, it already improved our... No, it didn't. I didn't pay attention, damn. But I think it decreased the time. Yeah, by 2 turns. Get our district faster, and we should also grow faster, because he's also gonna give us a nice little food bonus. +4 and +1% per hero's level. So that's awesome. He's gonna get better and better. And of course, gonna get a little extra production, building cost reduction, and yeah, it's a pretty strong city manager, I would say. Like, this line here is pretty good, and would also probably allow us to get the inspirational leader. So until like until level 10 or 15 maybe, we are set in terms of skills that we can pick. And then we can get a little extra here and a little siege bonus and whatnot before we have to pick the useless skills. Now, can I attack? Or did I didn't end turn? Yeah, didn't end turn yet. Next turn we're also going to get a settler. So I should probably queue up. Now, we do have a booster going, so we would be at 40 happiness. If we get another one of those districts, it would decrease even further. So probably now is the time we get that sewer system. Yeah, probably now is the time, because we also get a little bit of extra... Oh no, we don't. Never mind. You get extra influence on happy, but we are not happy, so we don't get that. Can we actually reduce... Yeah, we could reduce the Imperial highway research time down to 5, and we don't need that much dust anymore. Like, now I got 3 heroes, 2 city commanders and 1 army commander, and that should be okay for now. What else? Sadly can't afford the dust booster. Still angry about that mistake, but what can you do? Not the dust booster, the spice booster. And I don't think we do yet need... Actually, let's take a look here. 7 turns. We would be at 610 if we pop the booster here. 610, so we would get 3 turns. I would say 4 turns before we get a new population. Really not sure yet. Let's take 1 turn and see where it goes. I also need to kill that guy. Like, ASAP. Come on. No, kill it. Yeah. There we go. Auto fight that, ready to fight, and goodbye. Whew, that was close. Oh, yeah. Please send that big army. Yeah, please send it. No, please. Please. I wish they would do that. Oh man, that would be awesome. So now we got a settler here, and we will do him and send him somewhere here. Not yet sure which tile I'm actually going to colonize on, but we'll find that out once the settler gets there. And now we are... well, we do need 350 here. But this city is a little bit stronger in terms of food output. Also, of course, because this guy didn't level yet. So, not sure how to proceed. Like this, maybe? Seems fine. 8 turns. Got 40 per turn. Yeah, that seems fine. I'm just debating if I get the 120 food. And that's gonna bring it down to 5 turns, roughly. Maybe 6, maybe 5. Or if I want to put it here. Probably gonna try and grow my capital more. For now. There we go. 2 turns, of course, is assuming that we get that kind of output every turn, and we don't get that, so it's gonna be, I think, 3 turns next time. Anyway, 3 turns for the sewer system, 2 for the district, so we could end the turn, actually. Oh, I didn't check how long for the empire plan. Did not check that. 2 turns, okay. And we will easily have the 120 that's required. So we can actually get this plan here. More science, unit cost reduction, and +3 on cities. Now I do wonder if we actually want the unit cost reduction. Could I? Can't afford that. Not by a long shot. That here would be awesome. More science and more, well, could do it like that. We'll think about it once in 2 turns. I was about to say we can postpone it a little bit, but it's gonna be there in 2 turns and asking us again, what's the empire plane you want? Oh, okay, some dragons, they killed the Silix down here already, so that's nice. Why aren't they boarding? Like, come on. I'm here waiting. Just come here. Pansies. Come over here and fight. Gonna move 1 more, and there we go, coast. So really, that's the perfect region. Like I need that, must have it, without a doubt. And also wanna look up here, because I do want the spice, and I don't want to get it from this Yarumqua region. Because if we take a look at that and zoom down into the output, we are in summer now, and as you can see, there is not a lot of food around. So I would have to produce all the food I can through regional improvements and whatnot, and through a hero maybe. And so that city is going to grow slow, and also, well, it would give us a lot of dust. Like if we settle maybe on top of one of those, maybe on this anomaly here, and then just go a triangle like that. It's only 2 food, like there's 0 food on all those tiles. 0. Here we got 1 with 2 food and 0 all around. Like if I'm the Broken Lords, this region, I'm gonna jizz in my pants if I see that, if you not mind me saying it, but for Necrophages, not that good. Not that good at all. Like this here is the only viable region. Or is there any rivers? There isn't any rivers at all, so we can't even have the river summer improvements. Like there's improvements for tiles that are adjacent to rivers, and they only give you a bonus during the summer, but even that super situational bullshit won't help us. So that region probably will leave it alone for a while. Probably the Roaring Clans will settle it, but whatever. They can have it. I do want the resources from there, though. I wonder if it's worth it just for that. Just for the spice and the glass steel. Because I will need a lot of glass steel. That's the main improvement resource for my army. So I wonder. Okay, so what do we want to do here? We go up there or we go down? Down's more science, and up here? Upwards is more science, actually. So I'm gonna go up here. Yep. Gonna go up here. Goody. Okay, they get one more. I do need the Empire Mint sometime soon, though. So we're pretty dust starved now that I'm not producing that much anymore. Anyway, one thing at a time, right? Rome wasn't built in one day, so we shouldn't build our empire in one either. Now we should have, yeah, we're still content. Wow, only 30 happiness. Isn't that... Must be right at the threshold. I thought 30, below 40 I thought is unhappy already. That's nice. So we're still content overall, I would say. Yeah, overall. So we will get plus 20. That's going to bring us up to 55 and 65 here. Yeah, let's just do it like that. Dear Drakens, please attack. Okay, so now I do need to look for a region to settle in. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. I do want to grab that forest. Like I need a line. So I need to settle in this line or in this line here. Just a question of which one I want. If I go here... Like if we go right on top of the golden tree and then build one back, one here, and then go down a line like that, it should be fine, right? We come down here. Yep. It's gonna take us a while until we could. Wouldn't it be better to go like this? But I don't want to miss out on this 5 food tile. Like, that's pretty awesome. Gotta be honest with you. That is pretty awesome. So we go, yeah, I guess that's the best start you can... Or maybe just do it like that. And then start building. Yeah, why don't you do that? Because you can build on here. So if we go for this tile here. We don't get that extra production, but we're gonna get that soon. We will get the golden tree and the exotics, exotic exotics. And the next district we build will give us an additional 5 food and that production stuff here. And when we are sitting here and building a line like that, yeah, we'll come down here and reach the coastline here. Yeah, I'm liking that plan. Oh no, we won't. Shit. Like I do want those forest tiles here. But this seems like the obvious best first spot to settle in. Like I can't, for the sake of getting closer to this forest by building a line in 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, like 10 or 12 districts, I can't sacrifice for that super long-term goal and don't get those anomalies altogether when it's so easy to do. So what we will do is settle on this spot, because it's just ridiculous. Look at that. They're already... oh man, this city is gonna be great. Just need to kickstart it a little bit, and we will be just fine. Actually, I could... no, I can't. I was about to say I could just invest. Oh no. Don't need the mint. Don't have that much. Like 2 for 6 extra science with the geometrical labs. So that should be our starting build order, right? Get the mill foundry, get some additional production, so the rest of that stuff gonna go faster. And then get the seed storage. Yeah. I think that sounds like a plan. And now everybody's unhappy, but that will solve itself once we get the sewer systems, and that's actually why we need it. We could also get a minor faction, but I actually really don't know which one would be good. Like, we don't... the Silix might be good because we have 3 of them, so we will get 1.5 strategic resources, like strategic resources times 1.5. So if we got 1, we got 1.5. If we got 2, we will get 3, and so on. So, oh no, plus 1.5. Wow! Yeah, I guess that's gonna be our best first pick, because we only got 1 Guerin, and it's only gonna give us plus 5% life, which is not bad, but not that necessary right now. Kasanji gonna give us more influence, but again, we are only having, I think, only one Kasanji village. And we got 3 Silix. And they give a pretty hefty luxury resource bonus. Not luxury, strategic resource. But that would actually offset the missing glass steel from Yarunqua. Stupid region name, really. So I'm... yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'm not gonna get them yet, because we don't have any luxury, any resources yet. Could buy out the glass steel, though. And get a stockpile. 100, yeah. Let's just queue it up so I don't forget. Okay, everybody's busy. I can finally remove my army from here and look up here. Maybe that region is interesting as well. Not gonna assimilate anybody yet, because again, we will assimilate the Silix, and I don't need them yet. So there's that, and we got the the research setup. So we're good on that front. And now we're back to normal again, and making some money again. Nice. Borough Street next. Haven't you grabbed enough? Must you go over resources next to autos? Yeah! Of course I must. Just come and declare war. Just, I beg you to do it. Well, I beg you to wait until I get, until I can actually cross the seas, but then I beg you to do it. Okay, we don't need units anymore. I think not many. So this, I would love to do this. But I cannot. We have to do it like that, maybe. Why is it so freaking expensive? Yeah, I guess this is fine. Like plus 20% science, plus extra dust. We got 1 army, and our city's... yeah, let's just do that. Our city's gonna become... ooh. Well, where are they going anyway? It looks like they want to steal our experience. Like they want to go and kill those villages, but I wonder why. What sense does it make? Have all those dervishes. We can't really fight them yet because they all have charge and they're all fast. They all got like 4 or 6 combat movement. And I also don't want to piss off the Roaring Clans. Like that's the only race that could seriously cause me trouble, because I do need the market. And I will show you once we get there why I need it. And those guys have the keys to the market and they can't take them away from you. So I better be nice. Not much to do this turn though, so let's just end it. Let's see what happens. Okay, we get the sewer systems. That is nice. Where did they come from? Indifferent? Okay. I guess they got the same points that we have, yeah. 260. Well, even the cultists have more points than we have. What the hell, man? How bad can you be? Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I realize that really the necrophages do need the war. Like, we would do a lot better if we had an enemy on this continent and we could attack them and take cities from them. First of all, we couldn't keep him down, which is nice, because the Impossible AI and the Draken and Walters and whatnot, they are better at the early game. Like, there's no way you can, even with the Wild Walkers, no way you can hold them down and catch up. Or rather, no way to catch up, but there's a way to hold them down, and that's by war. But we can't do that because we can't travel the high seas. That's just pretty unfortunate. But it's the way it is, so no complaining. Guerin, do we actually need that? Yeah, we do. So now we can go ahead and... Which guy do we need? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, because it's gonna give us plus production and plus food, and that's the one we need. So close the triangle like this. Next one's gonna be here, and then our people are gonna be happy again. Just a little bit of suffering before they recognize the greater plan that we have for them. Okay, next turn we're gonna get the Imperial Highway. Actually do want that influence man helping with the borough streets. Yep, it's gonna go down to 7 turns. We still do need the dust, because I do want a little bit of a dust cushion, whatever. you know what I mean. Yeah, we even do it like that. It's gonna come in handy in the later game, believe me that. Because you have to be like, the only advantage I have now is that I can make the better decision and that I can make actual use out of the flexibility that you get with a lot of dust, which the AI can't. They just, I don't know what they do with their dust, but they don't use it too well. So I like to have that flexibility, if at all possible, to buy a booster or to just finish the exact building that we need in the city that we need it in. Okay. We got the little growth in here, so we're down to 5 turns, and I think we'll keep it that way. I rather want to grow faster and get the right of way in here, which will give us more dust, which we will need actually. Get the mint. Yeah, let them grow once before we actually do anything. How about you? 2 turns? Yeah, not gonna buy out the... there we go. So I can sell some useless boosters after we get that. I'm not gonna buy out the 1 turn for the mill foundry, because we can't wait that 1 turn. And I do need the dust from maybe buying out the glass deal, because then we can actually get these 2 alchemical alloys. Something I do need, do like to have. Okay, let's take a look over here. Hopefully nobody will steal this region, because that's our... Like, spice is the resource to have if you're a necrophage. And maybe they have a better minor faction for us to assimilate. I doubt it, because the Silics are pretty great if you have 3 of them. But I will take a look anyways. Okay, oh, that's not bad either. Like, we could have potential plus 15... no, we can't. Like, there's 1 village here, and at most there's another one hidden in this. Well, we actually don't... Yeah, at most maybe 2, so we can get 10% science. Ooh. Ooh. What's that? What do my eyes... Oh, no, not like that. What is that? Ah, god damn it. Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, so we do have the perfect, like, look at that location. We go here, we get, and for the necrophages, that's a really big deal. We get, look at that food. Like 9 food for a starter, 12 production. Just awesome. And then we build a line down here, and oh wait, we can't build a line because there's a temple ruins. F you, game. Why you do that to me? And there's even more. Oh, I hate it. Why you do that to me? Why can't we build? Can't we erase that or trample it or somehow? Come on, the Chinese do that. They destroyed temples. Can't we do that? We're the necrophages, for God's sake. Gonna tell me the Chinese are more evil than the necrophages? I hate when games are unrealistic. Anyway, yeah, that's really annoying because it's gonna block the district alignments with that stupid temple ruins. So that is not good. Like maybe we can, yeah, we'll take a look. Maybe it's a couple of decent anomalies over here, so we can actually make use of that region. But for what it definitely is, it is definitely better than this piece of shit over here, the Yerunqua whatever. So we'll definitely get that, even though it only has the spice. But I think that's going to be like a decent power base. We got one region with the spices in it, and a couple of nice anomalies if we can find a way to exploit them actually. We got one city that can be like our production central, because it's really got a lot of potential, especially when we transfer this hero over, who gets extra, got a skill that gets extra production per forest tile, and there's a lot of forest in Uranus. We got a decent city in Oleron, and we got our capital, of course, which could also grow quite strong. And that's gonna be it. Like, we got 4 cities, don't need any more, don't want any more, because as you can already see, like, we're behind in points pretty badly. Not gonna debate that, like I can't even debate that because the points are obvious. But the necrophages are slow starters, and they can come from behind, and not in a gay way. I have to say that. They can come from behind in the sense that our armies can grow like rapidly fast if we get into war actually. And what they also do, their cities can get huge because we basically get a district per population. So and we bring that feature to all cities that we capture. So if we go down here into Drakenland and start capturing a couple of cities, yeah, then we get the ball rolling good. And we also take advantage of all their advanced tech. So we just need to find a little sweet spot to start the war. And then we will quickly find out if we actually have a chance or we don't, because if we have it, we can steamroll, or we have the potential to do that. And if we don't, if we lose our first army and they come on our mainland and we can't hold them off, then it's gonna be game quick. It's not like we can hang on and then suffer for ages. It's gonna be over pretty quickly. Okay, maybe one more turn, because I want to see that middle foundry finish. So now we got 6 turns here. Yeah, 1 turn more is good. And then we're gonna call this an episode. Just would go a little bit faster. Maybe I really need to tweak my settings a bit. Speaking of settings, by the way, I would love to let me know, if you could let me know, if my sound is actually okay, because I did play around with the in-game settings to get it so you can at least hear the music, and I'm not sure. Like, I personally would prefer it to be a little bit louder, but yeah, if you got any opinion on that, just let me know, please, because for me it doesn't really make a difference. I can just hear the music as loud as I like for while I'm playing, but for the recording, of course, I have to balance it against my voice. So I would like a little bit of input if you want to give it. Otherwise, I'm just gonna turn it up just a little bit more, because I do think the soundtrack to this game is just awesome, really awesome. Okay, so we got one more population here. Gonna move him out. Well, not yet. Move them in here, get a little extra dust, or grow faster. Like, our growth is slowed down to a crawl now anyway, so I'm probably gonna go for the extra dust while I still can. And you notice I'm not trying to tech really fast, because I could also just do this, right, and tech faster. But actually that's good. Let's tech a little faster. But I rather tech a little slower, and just in the speed that I'm able to actually build the stuff that I tech. Because if I got my production queue full of stuff and I can't actually build it, like, what's the use? There's really no benefit to that. So you got to balance your teching against your production capability. That's a mistake I did as the Ardent Mages. I not plan on doing that again. Now we do need 5 glass steel rather quickly, because we're gonna run out of stuff to do in our capital, and that would be tragic. So we got 3 turns here, so we got 12 turns. That's fine. Now, oh man, awesome. Put you here. Gonna bring it down to 10. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Let's do that. Let us do that. Can't wait one more turn on the seed stores. That's okay. Just debating whether it's worth to buy out the glass steel or not. But because I don't want to slow up the production in my new city, so I'm gonna hold off with the glass steel until 5 turns before I can actually start the public granary, and then buy it and get the 5 glass steel for the public granary, if I don't forget it again. Like, that's a distinct possibility. Okay, so we end here. Do we attack him? Yeah, we do. But I'm not going to do that this episode, because we do have to fight them again manually, and manual fight takes some time. And I don't want to extend it anymore, because we are well over the 30-minute mark already. So, that's going to do it for this episode. If you like what you see, please let me know. Also, please let me know about the sound settings, if you care to comment on that. And outside of that, just have a great day. What else? And see you next time. Goodbye.